Welcome. I'm Reverend Therese Lee. I am the minister and spiritual leader at Unity Spiritual Center in Hilton Head. And today, for a few moments together, as a midweek lift, I'd like to read you a few ideas on change from two Unity ministers in the book called The Quest, Richard and Mary Alice Jafala. And so we know that change is something that is constant, always and in all ways. And so take a moment now and from your head to your heart, and let's breathe together as I share their words with you. Where does change begin? Is the question that's asked. It begins, first of all, with the realization that you are worthwhile, that you are not separated from God, that you are a part of God, not apart from God. One simple space between two words, apart or apart. So I am affirming with you in this now moment that you are not apart from God, and that each of us is a part of God. Everybody breathe. Secondly, they say the decision that you want to make is to feel one with God. And it's a decision that isn't made just once and then it's forever. It's an everyday, ongoing, always decision that you and I get to make. It's a choice. I think that's the greatest gift I've learned about Unity and from Unity in my 34 years as part of this movement, is that we have choices. So change is a choice that must be redecided at each junction of then and now, at each moment in our lives. How empowering to know that we get to make choices. There may be days ahead, you might have already experienced some, where we feel a little bit of discouragement. And then we get to say, maybe this is precisely the time where we get to remind ourselves that we get to begin again. So let's all choose right now to begin again in this now moment on Thursday, June 25th, together. We are allowed an unlimited number of times to pick ourselves up and start all over again. I think there's a song about that. A hero or a heroine makes many new beginnings on the journey before attaining the prize. Right? Practice means progress. And that's how we get to Carnegie Hall, so to speak. So as each of us says to ourselves that we want to know more of God, and that each of us would like for God to be more active in our lives, then guess what? We've made a very important choice. We've made a very important decision. And we have set ourselves up to accept more good. Would it be all right if there was more good in your life? And that all we need to start again is to change our mind once again. And so it is that the affirmation for today is that we are a part of God. As God living in this world, and as we know in today's time, we are necessary. And so I pray this in the name and after the nature and under the authority of the living, loving presence that is you and that is me in this moment. This is Reverend Therese signing off from Unity Spiritual Center, Hilton Head, South Carolina. Many blessings on this day and during this time. Take good care. Remember, we are the decision makers. Amen.